I'm Rebecca Hofberger.
This is Michael Gross.
Hi, I'm Doreen Bolger.
Hi, I'm Laura Lippman.
Hello, I'm Katie Rothkopf.
I'm Dr. Joanne Mitchell-Martin.
I'm David Simon.
Me llamo José Villarrubia.
One of the things that excites me about the city is that I don't think I will ever know everything about it, and that keeps the relationship fresh.
I'd like to show off Mount Vernon, and I show them all the things that are here, that are the first Catholic cathedral, the first public library, the first monument to George Washington. It almost gets comical, so many firsts that are here in Baltimore.
There's so much about this city that is still vibrant and wonderfully so, and it informs all of the affection that I feel for Baltimore.
I came for a run at Center Stage and really discovered Baltimore for the first time.
Baltimore screens were an invention that were both beautiful and very practical. In hot summers where you wanted to get the breeze through your window, but you needed your privacy because you were sitting there drinking your Natty Boh in front of the black and white TV in your underwear to keep cool, nobody could look in at you, but you could see out perfectly.
We're here at Westminster Hall, which is best known as the final resting place of Edgar Allan Poe. Poe is generally credited with inventing the modern detective story, and the greatest award given in mystery fiction is the Edgar, and it's the first award that I ever won for my work.
There's a lot of regional theater here, there's touring companies that come through Baltimore. Very great spaces for performance, including the Meyerhoff Symphony Hall, the newly restored Hippodrome, and the Lyric Opera House.
The BMA is home to the largest collection of works by Henri Matisse, one of the most important artists of the 20th century. Many of the works that you will see on view here at the BMA were collected by Claribel and Etta Cohn, two sisters from Baltimore, who collected works by Matisse and his contemporaries and predecessors in the early years of the 20th century.
Baltimore has a tremendously rich history, and so it is fitting that the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or the NAACP, as it's more commonly known, is located here in Baltimore.
Fifi is one of 40-plus kinetic sculptures, vehicles that you can get in and human power yourself all around 15 miles of Baltimore. Every spring we hold the kinetic sculpture race.
Now that I live across the street from the Walters Art Museum, I can just come and draw from the real thing. Very, very nicely displayed and very nicely lit, and it's a quiet and comfortable place to come and draw.
From those photographs and floor plans, we were able to do a computer recreation of the sisters' apartments, which is really one of the most fun things to do when you come to the BMA and see the Cohn collection.
We have a wonderful collection of African American art. That collection began in 1939 with an important exhibition of contemporary African American artists, and in recent years we've added as many as 50 works to the collection.
I know this train behind me was used in the Wild Wild West, and I have seen it as well in one of my favorite old films, a film that was done by the Walt Disney Company in the 1950s called The Great Locomotive Chase.
I believe that I have the best job in the world. Teaching at the Maryland Institute College of Art is a wonderful experience. I wake up every morning and I walk into a classroom where there's a room full of brand new artwork that did not exist the week before.
In 1905, Gertrude Stein introduced Etta Cohn to Pablo Picasso, and the following year her sister-in-law introduced Etta Cohn to Henri Matisse, starting a long and fruitful relationship between collector and painter.
This charming portrait of a child was painted by Joshua Johnson. It was painted over 200 years ago in Baltimore, and you can get a sense of place from this by looking into the distance where you see a couple of wonderful brick row homes, characteristic even today of our wonderful residential neighborhoods.
The trick is to tell the stories with enough insider affection and insider angst and insider worry and insider anger that other Baltimoreans, I think, recognize that it is something of a love letter.
Most of us, whether we work digitally or not, we still need the space just for inspiration and for really to make our creativity really flourish. And Baltimore offers that in spades.
I'm Rebecca Hofberger, and this is My Baltmore.
Me llamo José Villarrubia y soy un artista que vive aquí en Baltimore.
I'm Katie Rothkopf, and this is My Baltimore.
This is Michael Gross, and this is My Baltimore.
I am Laura Lippman. I'm a crime novelist, and this is my secret Baltimore.
I'm Dr. Joanne Martin, and this is My Baltimore.